baby. If I put it quite plainly, just give me the babies. So what you doing tonight?
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Passion, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 3 fragrances that I believe you need to have in your collection for the spring and summertime. These fragrances are all fruity, they're all floral, they're all light, they're all sweet. So if you're interested in seeing that, keep watching. So the first fragrance that I'm going to talk to you guys today about is the Flora by Gucci Gorgeous Gardenia. So when it comes to Gucci and fragrances, everyone is in love with Guilty and everyone is in love with Bamboo. Not me. I am in love with the Flora collection from Gucci. You guys, I think the Flora by Gucci collection is absolutely amazing, and out of the others, Gorgeous Gardenia is my absolute favorite. It is such a sweet, light scent. It's very, very fruity. It's very, very floral. So to me, it doesn't smell like gardenia at all. I have other fragrances that are heavily noted with gardenia. In my opinion, this does not smell like a gardenia fragrance. In my opinion, it smells more fruity and it smells more sweet. Definitely can smell florals in this fragrance, but I don't get any of the gardenia from this fragrance. This is a very delicious smelling fragrance. It's very aromatic and light and flirty and fruity. And it smells very young, but it also smells sophisticated at the same time. It doesn't smell like a teenage fragrance, but it also doesn't smell like a mature fragrance. So you get that young adult feel when you wear this fragrance. You guys, this is my absolute favorite Gucci fragrance. I know I just mentioned that, but I have to let y'all know. This fragrance is the absolute truth. I think that this is something that you definitely need to have. Like, you can wear this during the day if you're going to brunch or if you're going out to lunch with your friends during the spring and summertime. You can wear this fragrance to the beach. You can wear this fragrance to a late night dinner if you're sitting outside with your friends or with your partner. I think that this is a very versatile fragrance. The next fragrance that I want to show you guys is the Versace Red Jeans. So this is such a fun fragrance. This fragrance is very light, it's very fruity, it's very sweet, but it's also very sophisticated, but it's not mature. So when I spray this fragrance on, it reminds me of, this is something that I would spray on if me and my girls are going out to get a drink. And you know, if we're going to maybe like an outside type of bar or type of like cabana restaurant type of feel, this is the vibe that I get when I spray this. Like, it smells exotic, but it doesn't smell tropical. You guys, I really, really love this fragrance. You will get hit with a lot of fruit and berries when you spray this fragrance, but once it dries down, you get a lot of that musk, a lot of that sandalwood. You get some florals in here. There's some yingling in this fragrance. I really, really like the notes of this fragrance. I think they work very, very well together. I do want to mention that this is an eau de toilette, so that means it does not have a high concentration of perfume oils, which basically means that it will not last you all day. You are going to have to reapply this fragrance multiple times throughout the day to keep that scent going. So I recently got this fragrance. This is newer to my collection, and the days that I wore it, I sprayed it during the afternoon, and as I was out all day, I could still smell it, but it was very, very faint. So this is something that I would suggest having, like a rollerball or a travel spray version of this, so that you can reapply it throughout the day. Obviously, you don't want to take the whole bottle with you, so it will be nice to have like a little travel spray. You can throw it in your purse and just reapply it throughout the day if you're wearing this. It just gives me like hanging out vibes. You know what I mean? Like, this gives me, I'm going out with my friends, or even me and my family are getting together and we're hanging out. That's the type of vibe that I get when I smell this fragrance. I really, really like this. I feel like Versace's fragrances, other than Eros, the male fragrance, other than that one, I feel like Versace's fragrances are so slept on, and I'm not sure why, because this is a really good fragrance. It's really, really good. I'm not really sure why this isn't like a super duper popular fragrance, but it's just kind of slept on, and I don't think it should be. I think you guys need to go pick this up. I think that it's perfect for the spring and summertime. It's just a really sophisticated, fruity, fun, floral scent that I think would be perfect to have in your collection. So the last fragrance that I want to show you guys is the DKNY Be Delicious Pool Party Mai Tai fragrance. Talking about fragrances that are slept on, this fragrance, you guys, I feel is so slept on. Like, y'all are really sleep on DKNY and their fragrances. So this is my favorite Be Delicious fragrance. DKNY has an entire line of these Be Delicious fragrances, and they have 3 that I believe that are meant for the summer because they are the pool party editions of the Be Delicious fragrances. This one that I have is Mai Tai, and y'all, oh my goodness, when I bought this fragrance, I wore it every single day. I wore this fragrance every day for about 2 weeks. I was spraying it on before I went to bed. I was spraying it on when I left to go to work, when I left to go run errands, when I went to go do anything. This was the fragrance that I wore every single day for 2 weeks straight because it smells that good. This is a very fruity floral fragrance, but at the same time it's so clean and it smells so crisp, but it smells young and fun and flirty all at the same time. This is the perfect, you know, fragrance to be called pool party because it definitely reminds you of a pool party. You're sitting down with your drink, with your Mai Tai, and you're sipping on your drink at a pool party with your friends, with your family. It's just such a fun fragrance, and I think that you guys really should have this in your collection, especially for the spring and summertime, being that we're about to move into those warmer weathers and we're going to be out in the sun, and some of us are going to go into the beach or to the lake or to the pools. I think it's really appropriate to have a fragrance like this. Again, it's nice to have these in travel sprays so that you can drop them in your fanny packs, you can drop them in your little pouches, your small purses that you have with you when you are out and about, when you're on vacation, when you're on, you know, a trip with your friends to the beach or to a lake, or you're chilling out on a boat, or whatever it is that you're doing in the spring and the summertime. I think it's important to have fragrances like this. I think it's important to wear fragrances like this because they match the occasion. This is a fragrance that I mentioned you can wear during the daytime. This is a fragrance that you can still wear at night. When I use this fragrance, I get a lot of the fruity notes. I get a lot of like peach and orange, and I can also smell, you know, like other fruits in this fragrance. I also believe that there is like a base, maybe the base note is like an amber or a musk. So there is something else in this that elevates the scent a little bit, and that is what makes it more elegant and more sophisticated because it does have that base note. So I don't see super duper young girls wearing this, but I do see young adults. I do see older teenagers wearing this. I don't see older women wearing this. I can tell the target audience for this was older teens and young adults. It's just the perfect scent to have during the spring and the summer. So that is the end of this spring and summer fragrance haul. Make some recommendations down below to let me know what fragrances I should pick up, or what are your favorite spring and summertime fragrances. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.